Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have another reveal in the Coquette Bow Swap. This one comes from Allie, who is Allie Catamus, and she made one for me and one to swap. So look at how cute this is. So I'm going to first start off with looking at her note, and then we will go from there. Okay, so I read the note, very sweet. So let's start with this one here. So first of all, it's this cute bow container, which I know is from Dollar Tree. And here is her information. I don't know if you can read that. Allie Catamus. She'll be tagged in the description. I'll tag her in the title as well. It'll take you straight to her YouTube channel. But here is the little dangle she's got on this bow container. We have this really pretty like metal bow charm. And this sweet little flower dangle. Look at that wire wrapping. And then this like raspberry bead. Such a cute little dangle. I love these containers. They're so cute. And look at all this pretty stuff in here. So first of all, ooh, this is one of my wish list bows. I think I said this in another video. And look at how pretty. I love the paper that she's used. It's like this really pretty floral print with that yellow. This just makes it pop. Oh my goodness, stunning. And then she's done one of these butterfly bows, which I believe is a Scrap Diva die. I could be wrong. Might be KS Craft, I can't remember. And so she's got the butterfly layered up with pink and yellow, that pretty paper. And then this little bow. She's done pearls in the center. Oh my goodness, so pretty. We'll take a look at these other little bows too. She's got some flat ones in there. We got this adorable little ladybug. Look at her. She's got a little gemmy for the center. She even put little diamond dots for her eyes, and she's even, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but she's done like a nouveau or some kind of coloring to give the antennas some extra character. And again, with that really pretty paper. I love that. I love that she's carried that through all of the bows. That's so cute. Or most of the bows, I should say. And then we have this loopy bow, and oh my goodness, this flower in the center. How do you guys get these stamens to go in there so perfectly? I have tried to do this type of flower, and I cannot get the stamens to go in the holes and look nice. So cute. How gorgeous is that? I love the flower as the center. That's just so cute. And then here we have this pretty one with like that heart cut out on the side. I have the mini version of this one. And she's got this fluffy yarn wrapped around the center. And again, that gorgeous paper. It's like the perfect color combination. And then she's done this double bow with a rose, like a, what is this? Oh, okay, so it's like a resin, like plastic type rose. And then the double loops and the little tails. And just your plain pink. So, so pretty. And then we have some just die cut ones that she's embellished. So let me put these out on my hands. If I can pick it up, come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, so look at how cute. So she's done this pink bow with a little pink bow nail art charm in the center. And then we have these two little bows that she's done cute little centers too. How cute are those? And then we have this one here. I love this bow die. It's so pretty. And a little flower with a pearl in the center. I do that sometimes too, where these Hobby Lobby flowers, just peeling off that little wooden ball or bead that they put in the centers to make it look cuter. So there are all these bows, which makes me wonder what is in this box. So this is like all the a few more than what was required for bows. So let me put these off to the side and we can get into the box. Okay, so she's got this pretty chiffon ribbon wrapped around it. And the gorgeous shade of yellow, definitely saving that. And then she's got this little box where she's topped it with that gorgeous paper again. Oh my goodness, look at all this. So we've got some shred here. And then look at this. So we've got this pretty trim here that's a pink with like, it's like a silk edge and then velvet in the center. Ooh, and then we have this like yarn that's got like little shiny pieces, like fluffy pieces, kind of like scrubby type yarn, but I don't know. Very pretty. And then this pretty white pom-pom trim. And then look at this tag. So it's like this cute scallop tag. She's layered it so it feels nice and sturdy. And then look at this trim. That is so pretty. And then the seam binding that ties that trim piece off. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. I'm just gonna pull these two out so we can take a look. So look at this. This looks like it's an ATC. Yes. Oh wow. Okay, so it doesn't have anything. It doesn't have an address on the back, so I can show. But look at this ATC, this pretty pink paper in the background. She must have the ATC die. And then it's got the stitching, and then this really beautiful, like, how I use the word dainty a lot, but I just feel like that's the best way to describe this little bow die cut that she's put the bow charm in the center. And then look at the flower cluster. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. The tiny little stamens, I need to know how that's made. Vellum, oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. And then this beautiful butterfly with a bow in the center of it as well. And so here is her information again, which of course will be in the title, but I will also put her Instagram down in the description box. Her birthday is October 4th, and the fun fact is I owned a scrapbook store in my hometown years ago. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That must have been so fun. I feel like it would be so fun to own or even just work in a scrapbook store. Of course, I feel like any money you ever make would just go straight back into scrapbooking supplies or, you know, crafty supplies. So in bubble wrap, cute, and oh my goodness, look at this little container. Where did you find this adorable container? So it's a bow shape. She's got this pretty bow like sticker on it with this bow. Oh, my light is doing some funky stuff. What is happening? Hold on. Okay, I think it's done, hopefully. But we've got this pretty bow flat back on here. And then look at this. She's got a chain on it with these really pretty bows. This has like some glitter in, not bow, that's a bead. So pretty glitter in there. Oh my light, I don't know what's going on with my light. And then we've got this cute dangle. Look at those jump rings. They're like textured. So we got the little yellow butterfly, this like pumpkin bead, this very pale blue like raspberry bead, and then this clear bow, and all beautifully wire wrapped. The texture on those jump rings just like adds so much character. Oh my gosh, even look at the washi tape that she's used to like hold this closed. It's got little bow die cuts, like an eyelet lace look to it. How stinking cute is that? Okay. I'm leaving behind some adhesive, but that's easy to remove. Part of me wants to try to keep this washi tape, but How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Adorable. I'm gonna set this down and pull the lid off. Oh my gosh, so many pretties. So in this first one, she's got a few of those bow beads like she has on the dangle. We've got purple, blue, and green. And then the other one in here is this cute like droopy style bow. And it is a bead. It's even got a gold detail on it. And then here, oh wow, these are pretty. See, I'm struggling here. We got a couple of flower beads like the roses. We have this one that's like a charm, but it's like a droplet. So cute. We have this cute butterfly bead. It's really shimmery. And then this butterfly bead. Let's use this lid so I can pull out some of these little pieces. Looks like, oh my gosh, that butterfly. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you closer here in a second. If I can, I'm trying to pull more than one out at a time, but I just want to stay inside. Okay, so we have a couple of heart-shaped beads here. There's like a couple crackle ones and then like the solid ones. And then this little nail art charm. It's a little butterfly. So cute. And we have a couple flat back pearls that are heart-shaped and pink. There's another one of those little iridescent butterflies. So cute. She must have sent me those before because I have two in my stash. And sometimes I forget where they come from, but yeah, definitely excited to have a couple more of those. And we have these cute little butterfly beads. And then look at this like little charm or nail art, or you could make it a charm. It's got like a loop you could put something through, but look how stunning that is. So pretty. Put all of these beauties back. Oh my goodness, this is such... I'm just obsessed with this bow. I was just on Amazon last night looking to see if I could find bow-shaped containers. I just like to put containers and stuff in one of my wish lists so that if I need a container, I look at it and then I realize I've got too many containers, that they're just like all over my craft room. Okay, look at this little bead here. It has a bow on it. It feels like glass or maybe porcelain. So cute. And then we have these adorable little bow beads in the hot pink and the yellow. And then this little bow charm. So cute. And then she shared a couple of these, which I never got these, and I think we recently were looking at them on AliExpress and it was only like a gigantic pack. So thank you so much. Those are so cute. I know we were talking about it in a group swap at some point. I cannot remember which group. I'm in a lot of different group a bunch of group messages. Jeez, I can't talk. So we got this really pretty green bow bead up here. It's got like an iridescence to it. We have this bow charm. Super cute. I just love those bow charms. And then there's a red iridescent one there. And look at this one. So this is a bead and it's purple iridescent. And it's got like a ruffly detail all around the edges of it. The parts of the bow kind of look like little hearts. So stinking cute. Then we also have this gold bow. It's nice and chunky and so, so cute. And then she's even put one of those like clasps, so you can put this on one of your dangles. Oh my goodness, that is cute. I do not have really most of this, so that is so awesome. So cute. And then here she's done some of these gingham bows. So we've got this pretty brown, we have the pink, the blue, and then the yellow. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. And I don't have any gingham bows either. So amazing. And then in here we have this cute little bunny, and it's got a bead through the side. I know the Cheeky Bum has shown us they are called, I think, like a triangle jump clasp or jump ring or something, so that you could still dangle it. It'll go in the sides and then you can still dangle it so that it's standing up. But I don't mind wire wrapping it and it's just kind of dangling like on its side a little bit. I think it still looks cute. So pretty iridescent, like shimmer bunny. We got a few of these flower beads. I love these flower beads. They're just so stinking cute. And then look at this little gummy bear bead. And I love that green. So cute. Oh. And then in this last one, looks like we've got just some different like colors and styles of your classic beads. So this one's like a white silicone. We have that pale blue, like raspberry bead. This really cool, like, it's like iridescent and there's like a wave through it a little bit. It's really subtle. This pretty one here. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. And then this one looks like a it looks like foil. I'll save that after this video. I'm gonna have to get down on my hands and knees. But let's take a look at the rest of these. Okay, so we got the pink, we got this like frosted with gold stars. And then there's purple. We've got that pretty like minty color, a nice pink in there, the blue, and then this white color. So, so pretty. What an amazing trinket box. And that's definitely way more than required. So this is an amazing little swap. So thank you, Allie, for making one for me, and thank you for joining. I am just so happy to have you in my swaps. So that is everything I have to share with you today. So make sure you show her some love, and that everybody have a wonderful day. Until next time, happy crafting.